depicts situations such as violence, bullying, and suicide. Yeah. Suicide is a big one, considering we're all going to be putting guns to our heads. Game supports online features. Connect to the network. You would like to enable these features now? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Atlas. Ah. 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 Sorry, transitions always get me off. Go through the soundtrack. They're all great. Ooh, but this one's a new one. I like that. I mean, I still don't know how that MP3 player is even remotely something that could work. I don't know. Just get a phone, damn it. Oh, goodness. Man, this is so stylish. Oh, it really is. Oh, it's the man. Eagle and the girl. Okay. Oh. You gotta wonder if they've gotten tired of making Persona 3 openings, because they just got like the last one was like the Persona 3 dancing opening, which was also hype as fuck. Oh god, we're gonna have to deal with the Kutsuki as well. Oh god, everything. Man. No more red. This is blue times. Or green. I will accept green. Or blue. Oh man. So snazzy. Reload. Man. Let's go. Okay, so welcome to Persona 3 Reload. Man. This has been one in the long run. Let's be honest. Persona 3 is actually one of my, not my all-time favorite, but one of the all-time favorite games. It very much was one of those moments where I got really into gaming because of this game.
Thank you, Father Fatless, for giving us a reload of our favorite evoker, Poro Sad.
You know that people are going to be demanding a Persona 4 remake in Persona 5 style, you know? Let's just see. Just make sure all the settings are correct. Tactics memory. Damn. It's always like a big wonder of what will change and what isn't. Because the big thing about Persona 3 is that there's been so many different iterations.
Yes, I know. I'm one of them, lad.
You know what? Fair enough. Persona 4 is really good too. But yeah, there's like so many iterations of Persona 3 with different things in each different one. Like, some have the ability to let you control party members. Some have, oh well, only one and a remake of it has the female protagonist, right? There's like multiple things. Like the Fez has the after game, the explanation journey, basically, where you play as Aigis. All of that is like different bits and pieces, right? And people have always been wanting a full Persona experience with all of that in one. Sadly, it doesn't seem like we're going to get all of that in one, but, you know, if this is the ultimate experience, being that, you know, Persona 3 gameplay could be described as dated. If it's enjoyable, then what do you know? We're going to be going normal, because I am not a masochist. Let's go. Are we going to get the opening cutscene where someone is trying to end themselves? Time waits for no one. All are equal in the flow. All lives are born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of an infinite future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Yes, thank you for giving me a deadline to live. Oof. Beep, beep. This is already like reminding me of the Digimon 3D game. The city, that is. You know, I don't know how like people can just like travel without headphones. I feel like it's necessary at some point.
To my head.
Oh, Yukari.
And then pull the trigger.
You can't do it when it's not full moon. You silly Yukari. We both know this.
There's no way I can't.
Oh.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Hello, butterfly. Where the hell is that even? The butterfly, that is. Ooh. Green clock. Coincidence. Is it actually this quiet at night? I feel like it would still have... like, even at midnight, I feel like people would still be running around, trying to get wherever they are. You know, night shifts exist, you know. Well, no more music, I guess. I'm not going to try and fix my MP3 player. I'm just going to continue on. Oh, bloody puddles. Yes, that is a thing, I suppose. When have you not seen a bloody puddle in the street before? Hey, do I actually get to go home on my own? Oh, nice. I arrived late, so I better hurry up. Iwatodai dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on, so it should be just up ahead. Wow, so it's letting me actually walk the way home? Wow.
This is so nostalgic since this was my first introduction into Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, and I regret that I only really played it last year. I also beat it around the time me and Nathan here met. Poro sad.
Looks like the power is out. Oh. Power is out. Did you not know the power is out? It's interesting though that they're letting me actually walk the way home and experience it, because again, original, just instant cutscene straight back to the dorm.
Good evening, LT Knight.
Good evening, Imperial Dra. The light in the phone booth has gone out. Guess the power is out. I have turned down the bitrate just in case, because I know that new games are probably a bit heavy, considering how my streaming capacities have been. And it does seem like it's running smoothly, thankfully. I say that, and it's going to load. A black screen. Seriously.
It's fucking peak. I love it.
There you go. That's a good moment, but... ugh. Is that a coffin? Yeah, it looks like a coffin. Honestly, it is peak. I think ultimately, I'd have to say Persona 3 is my favorite story. And it does have some great characters. I'd say Persona 4 has great characters and a decent story. Persona 5 can go iffy on characters, and the original story was kind of ass.
Might want to turn the graphics down a bit, bro. Maybe. Depends on how high the graphics are set.
Config. Graphics. Jesus. Reflections? I don't need reflections. Okay, let's go to medium. Oh god, it's all blurry now. I wonder what these things are. The automatic doors won't open. I guess I'm never going in then. The used bookstore is closed. Well, whatever, let's go to the dorm. I'm not wasting time. Iwato Dai dorm. I guess this is it. Three-story building. Persona 3 Reload. I always want to say reloaded. I don't know, it just feels like restarted, maybe, or things like that, you know. Feels like it makes more sense. I should have probably not turned down the graphics. It looks a bit weird. Or like way too blurry
I think
for
you
me.
saw my tweet about how there's already a classroom and social links answers at the day of release live.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. It's a surprise, but people have already like rushed through it as quickly as possible. Hello, Faros. Okay, I'm turning the graphics back up. This is...
I've been waiting a
I don't know
long
why
time.
the graphics went so like abysmally bad now, but I'm turning them back up when I get the chance. Even if it slows
It's my
down,
child.
I prefer it. I do have to deal with the new voice actors though. Hopefully they're not going to be too
If you wish to proceed,
off-putting.
sign your name here. It's a contract. There's
Also-
no need to be scared.
If I do run into slowdowns, I might change over to using the Steam
Is
Deck.
this a remastered of P3?
It is. It is the newest recreation of P3. In Persona 5 style, basically. I need to really... Oh god, this is going to be aggravating until I can get control of my character again.
All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
He's
You know-
very well behaved, so I hope you will like my son.
You gotta assume that maybe he's Oh, hey, I got control via keyboard. Okay. You gotta assume that he's got some connection to Igor, considering he's got the contract. Kind of weird, but okay. First, sign your name. I'm
To
gonna
play Persona, you lose your
assume-
own live BC. You do everything to have the good live line in Persona. D.
You lose your own life because you do everything to have a good life in Persona. You're not wrong. I spent a long time playing Persona 3.
What will you name our little guy?
What will I name our little Chad man? I mean, this guy literally can get all the girls and typically not have to deal with too much. Well, technically, there is jealousy mechanic in the game, and that's probably still a thing.
Call him Gunter.
Gunter. Nah. Chunky. Blue ball.
The laddie. Gunter Knights.
Gunther Knights. I don't. Is that jerk? I don't know what that is.
Dimitri.
Dimitri. Oh, Dimitri. You know what?
Sergey.
Sergey.
Roman, you fat fuck.
Roman. Dog it. Chungy.
Cack.
He's being chungy.
Nico Bellic.
Fungi. Chungi
D.
Fungi. He's called Chungi Fungi. Yep, I'm going with that. Chungi Fungi.
Chungy Meowington?
Meowington. Okay, that's actually. How do I undo that? Chungi Meowington.
Sad.
Sad. Come on, it's adorable, Chungy. He's a Chungy boy.
Can't wait to see you read Meowington Sanlal.
Yeah, okay. Chungy Meowington. Did I spell that correctly? Yeah, because I'm not writing my actual name in this. This is clearly not a. I'm not gonna write my name in a binding contract. So you know, I wrote a fake name.
Good.
Oh wait, no. Now he thinks it's my real name.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
I mean, can,
So,
but it won't help.
It begins.
Cool. So.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour?
I mean, I wonder how much you've actually been
tell
told
me.
about this, the rules of this place.
You could have wrote mine, Marco Iron Sights.
Marco Iron Sights. Well, I can't change the name now.
BTW.
The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Yeah, this is so blurry for me.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Okay, the
I
voice
think
actors
that's
are doing a
stupid of
pretty
cat.
job.
Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
Yeah, I'll be moved once you've realized that I don't have powers, except I do.
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a
Dami
second
Nami
year this spring,
Mitsuru.
just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Nice. So, why do you have a gun? Nice to meet you.
I have a real good name for him, AC 130.
I mean, AC 130. You never should ask a girl about the package she holds, so it should just be nice.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way.
That sounded
Follow
like
me.
she has a massive cock. Lol.
Red carpet treatment.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Woman with cock, nice.
God damn you people! Let's not talk about children. The contract.
Huh? Contract? What are you talking about?
Yukari does not seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
I mean, I saw a lot of blood, but that's pretty normal for me. Yeah. I mean, coffins too, but you know, that's my whole like deal being like so edgelord.
Well, okay.
That's like
Tell me
my
about it then.
whole gimmick, my style, my theme. So I'm fine with it.
I'd better get going.
Well, boy.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
I thought you were going.
Good night.
Bye. It does seem like they've kind of like changed the characters to look more aged up than in Persona 3, because they were kind of they looked more like teenagers. In this one, they look pretty much like on the cusp of
I guess
adulthood.
We'll see.
I think.
Aki's we'll see. We'll see Aki's PogChamp.
I don't know if I'll get that far. I don't think I could possibly get to Aegis at this point. The room became pre-furnished and everything. I should put my things in my closet and go to bed early. Hey, saving your game. Rewinding to a previous point. When you save a game, you can also save a bit of your past. You can go to that time by opening the tab and going to System and selecting Rewind. When you select the Rewind slot, you can return to that point where you could roam freely shortly before you saved your game. Note that the Rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. You have to use the function. Make sure you continue your save
X% speedrun.
to save your game as necessary. Okay. Checking tutorials. I don't need you to tell me how to use tutorials. Okay. Let's go back and change that graphics setting back up. Even if I get high loading times, I prefer everything turned on. I mean, I could probably turn off specific things. Oh, goodness. It's like gone all the way down to low. Ugh.
You need to know how to use the gun.
It's the fridge. There's nothing in particular. I want to chill right now. Reflection looks tired. Should put my stuff to bed and go early. Yeah. Desk is clean and unorganized. I should be able to focus while studying here. Better put my stuff away in the closet for now. Closet. Purchase DLC. You can get it from the closet. I didn't buy any DLC. I didn't even get the deluxe version because, let's be honest, paying double price for a game just so I can dress characters up as Persona 5 characters is not fun. Sleeping advances the day. I'm hoping that the graphics go back up once it loads up a new thing. Day 7. Tuesday. Okay, I might need to close and re-open the game at some point.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Just because it's like,
We need to know
the
how to
graphics,
kill ourselves.
need
I mean,
to-
how to shoot
yeah.
ourselves. Fuck, I mean, pew pew into our head.
good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Yeah.
I've been asked to show you
Man.
around school.
The recreated music. Honestly, it's interesting how it's... I have to, like, change the lyrics, because it sounds cleaner, or clearer to hear. I've been asked to show you the way to
Are
school.
you ready to go?
I know how she can wake up a
Yeah.
smile.
Great. Let's set out.
I mean... Playing this character, I don't know
This is
if I'm
how
gonna
we'll be
pick
getting to
one
school every
character
day.
to be with.
Lotus
It's
Juice is the
monorail.
legend.
Pretty cool,
He
huh?
really is. This game probably does have the
Honestly,
best
love the
music
ride
in
here.
all
It almost
Persona
feels like
games
we're
so far.
flying over the ocean. Oh, by
Or
the
Persona
way,
3 in
our school's
general.
at the
I'm not
last
sure about
stop on
this yet.
line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the
Did
middle.
we have waifus in this game? Yes.
Oh look, there it is now. Morning.
They really did just recreate the
Our waifu in the
cutscenes.
play trough
But
will
oh
be
my.
Adele.
Here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
It's high school, so you should probably wear a shorter skirt or a longer skirt, Yukari. I almost saw your ass.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it.
Well.
Any questions before I go?
What class are you in? I want to be part of your class.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet.
A longer skirt for her massive cock.
God damn it, I regret saying it now. It's not gonna leave this entire playthrough.
Hey, about last night.
I
Don't
like
tell
Persona
anyone what
BC.
you
You can
saw,
summon monsters
okay?
in battle.
See ya.
S.
Okay. Ugh. Okay, so give me goddamn control. There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the facility
Nah,
office.
In Persona, you use imaginary friends.
Use those to rotate the camera. Pressing R will recenter the camera. Sure. Use... God, this game is clearly made for the controller. Yeah, oh, it looks all so smooth and silky again. Yeah.
Buggy? Buggy the Clown? One Piece? Okieru Yumi Wotsu Ekiyasu Mari Kiyoru Ziko to One Piece.
Cuz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? You've got practice after class, remember?
Well, we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit blaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cause. You're in class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
That's decent voice acting. That's hello. What? This faculty office? I think it was that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Baby!
Now, listen closely.
Oh, and the freaking samurai teacher.
Oh
my God.
The fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit
I see
within
the
our
BB.
students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful!
Literally just
To set
Teddy.
my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai.
French
also.
Teddy.
You missed the strict teacher.
I'll see you somewhere, I'm sure. Or him. It was him, right? Yeah.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
At the shop you passed by now.
Oh. Oh. Kids these days don't know how to show respect to their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. 1 + 1 is 2, obviously. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term.
See you.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have to get back to managing my shop. You're shooing me away? You got some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
All right. Do you want me to order some of those cream-filled breads you love so much, Tide? Could have just asked. Yeah. I'm actually trying to remember. Is this game the one that has the Afro-funky maths teacher, or is it Persona 4? I really can't remember. God, characters walking around. These halls suddenly feel a lot less barren. Anyway, this Chihiro is over there. Oh yes! I hope she has a... I think it was a she. I hope they have a wonderful portrait.
Huh? The library? Strange. They even made sure to check the map, but
Where am I?
I mean, go up to the door, and look, it says library on your UI
Persona
thing.
4 has a Afro Kid.
Persona 4 has the Afro Kid, yeah. I remember that, okay. I was pretty sure like the Afro teacher shows up on the first day talking to the, you know, this stall, but I guess that's not the case here. Anyway, let's go get our name off the board. My name is added to a small note off the side. Class 2F, Chungi Meowington. It's also the name Yukari Takiba is on the list. Seems I'll be in the same class as her. Nice! Okay then, let's go to the faculty office, which is on this side, if I remember correctly. Yes. Seems like this is the faculty office. Should I go in? I don't think there's anything else to check. Yeah, actually, let's be safe and sure. Let's go around. Faculty office. Okay, never mind. No exploring allowed for me.
Yep, nothing else.
Okay. Okay. It is her. We found her again. Maya!
Oh, are you the new
The living Persona 2 reference.
Huh.
That's not how you pronounce it. It's Chungi Meowington.
You're a second
It's
year,
Jesus.
correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
If you teach composition, you should have probably been able to read that much quicker than it was you saying it. But okay. What's your
Smash
first
cool
name?
cat.
That is actually an interesting thing to say. What's your first name? I mean, I got no charm, if that's still a thing, like my my stats. But I'm still gonna probably do it. I mean, I think that's new. What's your first name?
You
Say
don't
nice
need
to
to know
meet
my
you.
first name. Don't ask such things of a teacher.
I got brushed off. Maybe I could have gotten a different response if I had enough charm to be smooth.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Yay!
And so,
Oh, it's this
another
principal.
new school year is upon us.
Why are all principals fat? They're fat! Did Persona 4 even have a principal? I can't even remember that.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Dale, that's the shit Persona 4 pulled on you at the beginning.
The principal continues this. Yeah, you know what? That's true. It's essentially saying you have to New Game Plus this if you want to see that dialogue.
Persona 4 had an old man as a principal.
Hello.
School with Takeba-san this morning. I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
She does now.
Ah, man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she, right? Wait. How close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's
I am a nerd
class.
in the Atlas games. Pointing finger. Nerd face.
Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Everyone's a nerd on something. This is all relatively the same. Hey!
What's up, dude? How's it going?
It's the man! I kind of miss the cut-ins. Like, it does like an eye thing where like it shows their eyes in the original, like glare or things like that. I kind of miss that.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
I mean, I don't know if I can say that it's... I think I still prefer the original voice, despite the possible allegations of the original voice actor. I still regardless of allegations, I still hold true that original voices tend to be the ones I prefer.
Alright, this is the only voice I'm not mad with.
Really?
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know?
It's not bad.
So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
I mean, it's interesting that they've actually started to show Junpei as actually being very tall. Because in the original games, of course, we were all pretty much the same height.
There you go again. Acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so.
Just gotta wait to hear the
Anyway,
red-haired
who'd
Gothica
have
in
thought
white.
we'd be in the same homeroom?
Wow, they actually have changed, like, slight bits of dialogue. I do like... Of course, I said that this is one of my favorite... Persona 3 was one of my favorite games, right? So I do recognize some dialogue changes. Like, for example, they've made Yukari a little less, catty, I guess? Because in that dialogue was, like, originally, like, don't you think that you're bothering someone? Or something like that. Huh. Wait until you hear the red-headed Gothica in white. Chidori, huh? I wonder what she's gonna sound like. I mean, let's be honest. They went amazing voice actors in the original. Just like Fuka. Must be fate. Don't have the courage? Fuck.
Anyway,
God damn it. It didn't stop me in the first one, but I guess courage. Must just a coincidence? Yeah, I know.
funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What's up with your collar being so unreasonably gigantic?
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
Also, why is Junpei wearing a blue shirt? I feel like that's not to school code.
Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
No, I do not tell everyone that you have a package.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Hey, they do have the cut-ins. Although they're a lot more in your face, I feel.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Hmm.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Honestly, I think one of my biggest worries here is that they might have toned down Junpei and Yukari's relationship, being that I feel like their dynamic was really good in the original, but I'm worried that they turned it down because they didn't want Yukari to be as catty with Junpei, which sucks if that's the case.
She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man.
Haha!
Well, here's to a fun school year, dude.
We all know who the
Here,
man
head
is.
out. We can walk to the station together.
All right.
He's so annoying.
Should look around at school while we're at it. Oh, nice. So they're letting me. So yeah, they instead of forcing you to go through a bunch of cutscenes. I mean, technically, if you think about it, Persona 3's opening was kind of long, with a lot of just watching and reading. But I understand here. Should take a look around school while we're at it. Just follow around. I'll follow you around if you want to leave. Head to the front entrance. Honestly, I agree. He can be annoying, but that's kind of the main point of his character. When it comes to trying to stand out and like essentially be your friend on the first day because he wants to essentially like attach himself to you and your popularity. Oh, you're that transfer student. You're gonna join a club or something? I'm planning on it. Oh yeah, you won't be able to join right away though. I hear a lot of them are max capacity. Well, just keep an eye out for an open slot and you might get recruiting again in late April. New school year's sure rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's all exhausting having to start over every year. Don't you feel completely lost whenever you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below is the faculty club rooms and more hands-on classes. If you go down even further, there are 2 staircases and you'll reach the front entrance. Hey new kid, you have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F, like Takaba-san. Hey Junpei. If you're trying to leave, you gotta go down the floor down. What, did you forget or something? Wait, what? Oh my god, what the hell is that guy doing? Opening the window. Honestly, indoor windows to classrooms feels weird to me. Yeah. We'll go this way? Alright then. Hey, Yukari.
Hey.
Oh, you're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Meowington-kun any weird stuff, alright? Yeah, I'll catch you later, Yucatan. You can tell how fashionable a person is by how they wear their uniform. I'm gonna brush up on the literature trends to show off my best self. Okay, so I guess they're a bit more lax about their school uniform. Oh, did you transfer to our school? Right, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo-senpai. She looks so stunning in today's welcoming ceremony, too. Hey, it's some more Persona social links. And they're not voice acted, sadly. Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee. Oh, you're making that sour face again, Odai Giri-kun. I guess some things never change. We're not going to be friends until I join clubs. Or forced to, rather. Did you hear there's a new transfer that's going to be in 2F? Oh my gosh, but he turns out to be real cute. I want to go steal a peek. Oh yeah, apparently he's staying at the Idowa dorm. You know, the one at Takeba. Jesus. I need to get into these names. Takeba-san's staying at? But isn't it kind of weird to transfer schools as a second year? I wonder if he was a troublemaker at his last school. Don't start that shit. This isn't Persona 5. Man, so many classes. Can I go into this room? Student council room? When is the next president gonna be elected next? I don't know. Got the rooftop. Hey, Fuka. It's already going to be a second. I'm already going to be a second year. Hope I can fit in with my new class. Aww. Fuka really never shows up out until her chapter, basically. Which kind of sucks, but okay. You want to go back down through here? I thought it was... I know, right? It's confusing. Let's go. Huh? The doors lead to the courtyard? Which leads to the gym? Or is that the practice field? I'm so confused. It's not that confusing once you get used to it. Oh boy, we get to see the bully girls too. You're like in class 2E, right? Guess you're stuck with Edo cows for homeroom. That sucks. Stop laughing. Ugh, such a bunch of gloomy weirdos in my class too. Man, I hope something interesting happens, something thrilling. The yew tree. I'm not sure I asked you this, but where'd you live before coming here?
It's so classic.
Hey, you lost?
have
Don't worry,
every
you'll
time
figure
one
it out.
girl who has some time.
You have every time one gal. Oh, you're not wrong. The suntan gal. Yeah. Ugh, my wire's getting a bit crossed. Ah. This is some random place for a single tree. What kind of tree is it anyway? It's the bookstore's tree. Bunkichi is the dude, and I can't remember what the woman is called. Micah or something? I don't know. Why is it planted here all alone? Oh no. In we go. I wonder if we are gonna have like multiple days of like stalling of whether or not I'm actually gonna be, you know, talked about or like checked up on by the until I have my persona awakening. I wonder how long that's gonna take. This is the gym. I think the kendo team uses it for practice. Honestly, out of all the, I don't think there's gonna be a difference between them. Again, if that's the thing, it leads out to the practice field. Pretty much the track team uses it. Heard it's the top of the line in terms of quality.
Yeah.
Look, we have an indoor pool. Only the swim team uses it though. So yeah, I'm probably gonna pick the kendo one because there's probably no difference between them again. But like, kendo is the one I think that the main character should pick out of being a a sword user. It makes sense that his pastime would be using his sword skills and not swimming. What do you want? I'm a little busy here. I gotta text all the new friends I made today. Oy. Oh god, are we gonna have the first run-in with Obsessed Gal? I would really love to see that. This is where the art club paints and stuff. Maybe you can get them to paint my beautiful physique.
Get a load of this.
You can see the station from just outside the school gates. It's kind of hard to miss. These classrooms are used for club activities, not just for lessons. Typically in the culture clubs that use them, but they don't seem to be accepting new members right now. I see Mitsuru from here, but also I wonder if Akihiko is going to be around. Because that's also another thing that became apparent to me in the basically the end times of Persona 3. Fez, Akihiko being inside the school was like, holy shit, Akihiko's never out inside the school.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorms soon as well. Don't stay out too late. I couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking about school starting, so I came to the nurse's office to nap. But the nurse gave me some weird medicine instead. Turned it down because it looked really gross. Only a brave soul could dare to drink something like that. It is the nurse. If I remember correctly, getting sick is actually a good thing because it lets you get a lot of courage from the nurse's office. So if that's still a thing, like man, I can't look at our status or skills or anything. Boo. But like, if that's still a thing, getting tired and sick that lets you go to the nurse's office, that'll be pretty cool.
Nah.
Wanna head out normal way for the entrance, okay? I've been in there, actually. I don't know what it's being used for.
Yeah.
I wish they'd print the answers on the back of our worksheets or something. You know, I've never actually been there once. I guess I shouldn't be proud of that. Don't get nervous going to this faculty room, even if you haven't done anything wrong.
No.
Oh, you need to take a leak. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Sure. Man, open door toilets just it always like puts me off. Public toilets in general, actually. Yeah. Hello. Hi there, welcome. Oops, sorry, bit of havoc. We're still setting up shop. We have a wide selection of products ready, so come back another time if you want to buy something. Sure, I will totally not do that. I think our class roster is pretty solid. Yeah. Sewing class. Do you actually have home ec classes? Wait, why am I asking you? What was that? Sewing tools. Oh, you interested in fashion? I got a pretty good fashion sense too, don't you think? It's not bad actually. The baseball cap and whatnot. Okay, I think I'm done looking around the school. Let's go. Ready to get out of here? Yep.
That's right.
Cool, let's get going. Man, there he is. Of course, I forgot he was getting swarmed by women. I thought this was actually a really cool thing as well.
Check out the jocks on their run.
These like morning day walks with Junpei. They constantly they show you all of the social links that you'll be able to get along the game, which is really cool.
Say, you thinking about joining a club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply.
Yep.
Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
You'll be there soon enough. Don't worry.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Oh, my life. Doom, doom, doom. Hello, child. Are you still upset about your teachers? If I recall correctly. Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird lately. I saw some policemen around earlier. Cool. You sound like you're gonna be a fun kid when you're growing up. Baby carriages. We received a call from this area. Is everything okay? Not this again. It's the same as the weird syndrome that's been reported all over the news. Oh boy, apathy syndrome. Oh, guess a new school semester started. I was wondering why I've seen so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. These kids better be prepared themselves for the future. Yeah, let's, wait a minute. Vending machine? Nah. If I recall correctly, if nothing's changed, I should only get, some drinks from, well, I should get a drink of every type. But I should still get drinks from the dorm vending machines. Specifically for the kid at the park. My friend is a cat. It's so cute. You know what my last name is? I'm not allowed to have one though, so I'll just try to get a fill of cats by looking at strays. There she is. I want to eat some teriyaki. Huh? Who are you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers, sorry. Okay. So hey, you are like seeing all your social links available at some point. Terayaki's good before you know it. There's so many great shops here. I can't help but swing by. I'm here for work right now. I'm not slacking off. These two too. Oh, are you a student from the school around here? Well, you'll be glad to know that we can get some quality sushi right close by. I made it right here. Oh. Welcome back, Marco. Drop by sometime if you want.
I emerged
Oh,
victorious.
actually, our shop is still under renovation. Sorry. We are the bookstore, not a sushi restaurant.
I'm sorry, he's always like that.
The cutest old couple in the entire game. All Persona games, really.
Yeah.
Man, I'm stuffed after that meal. Maybe I'll run a couple laps. I wonder if someone new will compete this year, like a rival to get me fired up. And all of these characters. Oh man, this guy's still in the game? Okay. Huh? Who are you? By the look of it, we go to the same school. Sorry, but I'm busy trying to decide what to eat here. Should I go with pork ramen and chase it with rice, or perhaps a large hakagure bowl? Ugh. Maybe they might make his social link less obnoxious.
Delete Gourmet King.txt.
The Gourmet King. Town map. Use the town map to navigate to your surroundings one place to another. Visit many spots in town. You can also be added to your map. Man, I didn't. Wait, did I just go back to where I was? Maybe. I need to restart my head to find out where I am and where I'm going. Ugh. Here we are. The station is the gateway to Tatsumi Port Island.
Social link next to the Kenji.
This building's pretty modern, so there's also a monorail that's with an incredible ocean view. Students who commute to Gekkokan High sure are lucky. You're not wrong. Kenji is a pretty waste of a social link too. Oh my goodness. Ugh. The movie theater shows different movies every day. Movies are great. You can use what you learn from them to improve yourself a bit, just for a bit of money and time. Time is like the biggest commodity, the most precious commodity in this entire game. It already is the new school year. Ugh, school sucks. The monorail too. I was stoked to ride it at first, but now it's just boring. Hello, flowers. In the middle of a stock exchange, meaning like literally nobody has anything to sell me. It's so nice out today. Feels like springtime's arrived. Doesn't it? The cherry blossoms at Gekkokan High were full bloom, though it seems to have flowered a little late this year. Well, first, let's see what's over in the alleyway.
It's the cat!
Man, the same old BS every spring. Kids who don't know crap wandering into our turf. Who the hell are you? I ain't seen you ass around here before. This ain't the place for little kids like you. Beat it. Well, watch me not beat it.
Itimi, I am Prapogchamp.
True. I will feed you eventually. Alright, I think that's everything. But now, until I can go to the shrine. Hey! Man, this really does look really grand out in this game.
There's all kind of shops around here in Edo Dai Strip Mall. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Wakatitsu. There's also Hagakure and its famous ramen shop. There's also dessert there, hamburgers, and... Oh, sorry. I'm just going on about food. Guess it's eating time. Just kidding.
That uniform.
You must be a student at Gekkokan High. That's nice. Do you live in the storm? It looks like Gekkokan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt into such a magnificent building. Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring.
Don't worry, Marco will be feeding him. Yeah, let's return to the dorm. Literally an hour has gone by and I've yet to even get into the fighting yet. Granted, a little bit of that was me just restarting the game to try and get the graphics back.
Welcome back.
How was your first day at school?
Not too bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I did not mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so get some rest.
Wanna put you on a chance. Body. Look at the body. Look at the body, get the body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 lose your body. Get the body, yeah.
Oh, onto the news. The information has been released regarding the apathy syndrome that's been on the rise. The Medical Association believes that this may be a psychological disorder caused by the environmental changes such as,
AKA cancer.
By the way,
it's dangerous to go out at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you've been tired. Must be tired after all this. You should go to bed. Go to bed.
I don't wanna.
Oh, hi. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just looking around.
Well, there's not much to see. Well, you're probably pretty tired after
When
your
do we
first
meet
day.
Velvet
Maybe you should
Mommy?
go to bed.
Oh, welcome.
How much? What about you? Just killing time, I guess. Go to bed! Various schedules and contract information have been written here. Various school printouts.
The dorm rules.
This is a storage room. Probably contains all the dorm equipment and such.
Computer on the desk. Wonder if it belongs to someone.
What? The save location is now in my pocket? But that doesn't feel right. I should be saving here of all places.
My name is also listed.
Harumph! Do not like change.
Door is tightly sealed.
What's the point of it? What? 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 Why is there not a door on this spot?
The fridge is stuffed full of food and ingredients. You also notice that there's also no notice inside the fridge. The next fridge clearance date is the 2nd of the 5th month. Man, this music. The fridge might have space on this date. Cool. So I'm gonna have to freaking do cooking. The game's added cooking back into the game. Okay, cool. The kitchen is not spacious and practical, yet it seems as though we can't use it yet. Probably use the front door instead of the rear entrance. Okay, who made you my mother? It's a woman's restroom. Thank God we don't have the option of peeking, because goddamn if that wouldn't be an anime thing. Complex books have been lined up. Maybe I'll buy them another time. Needs to be vacant room. Sonata. Knock knock.
Wonder when
Is
the
that
modders
Miss
will get
Suru?
on this lounge.
Sorry, but I'm busy. Could you come back later? When the models will get in on this? I'm sure that they're already working hard. Nude mods are already in the works, I'm sure. Hijira. Talking about. Doesn't it always feel weird that there wasn't another door here? You know, for symmetry from the downstairs. Then again, I think it's possible that Misuru's room is quite literally just a giant room, if I recall from the camera footage. She takes up 2 rooms, basically, I think. Which is funny. And it's never really stated. It's a sealed room. What is in that area? Notice on the door, do not open. If open, closed. Okay, let's go to bed.
Sex mods are on the way, people. This gonna be the next Skyrim with the amount of sex mods, lol.
I doubt it. Skyrim's much more of an open world game with more of like a create your own character and dialogue and whatnot. Choose to fight or whatnot, whoever you want. But like in this one, it's much more. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a thing. Watch TV another day. You can do stuff like study. I can see myself reflected in the mirror. Should go to bed. Even I'm telling myself to go to bed. It's a fridge. It's nothing particular. I want to chill right now. It's a closet and stuff is my packed stuff. You know what would be useful? Oh.
I'm going out for a bit.
Okay. What would have been useful is that if it actually did have a much more expansive calendar system, where it like shows you on what days characters are going to be available for social links. You know, once you make them, once you've done a single social link with that character, then it will, like, you'd open up the calendar and it would show you when you can and cannot hang out with certain characters, and like who you need to get more points with to rank up the social link.
Hey, I know this guy. I know this VA.
Oh, really?
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah,
I hear
right.
Sex Mod smile.
It's gotta be them.
I'll be honest, I think I still prefer the original Akihiko.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
I'll give it. I don't. Again, like, it's not bad. It's just I prefer the original.
Will you be okay out there on your own?
But that's, you know, me being a big fan of the original.
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game.
He has voiced people in Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, as well as that one guy in One Piece.
Voice actors get around. They never stop increasing their repertoire, basically. I hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Who?
Have you heard the rumor about, what was it again, the bathroom?
At Play Rail.
That's all news. Besides, it was a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day. When her mom comes to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming." Is that really how the story goes? Eh, whatever. It's probably just made up anyway.
Disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. First bell has rung. Early morning. Afternoon.
Okay, time for class.
Open the textbooks. We'll be looking at the first novel by Zenzu Kazai. Ugh, why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kanedeko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all of this isn't in a textbook. I guess I should bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think that tasty bamboo shoots or vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? They're actually related to summer. Haiku poets refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? What? Shh, Chungi! You were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. When you go out to your day-to-day life, you're coming across certain actions that'll require you to use one of these stats: academics, charm, and courage. Thank God they didn't add multiple ones, or multiple more ones, basically. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone those skills. Okay, well, we can just quickly go back. So, Rain of Flowers, Mystical Mirage, and Vivid Carp Streamers. She said it's actually related to summer. Vivid Carp Streamers symbolize spring. Well, they're actually related to summer. Vivid Carp Streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. Yes, I did not just use the log system, which didn't exist in the original one, I believe. By the way, Mystical Mirage and a Rain of Flowers represents spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a Rain of Flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure that you remember all of that. Our next topic is... well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you're seriously saved my bacon, Chunky. My name is Chunky, and I'm your friend. Meowington gave him the right answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Wow. How many levels is that? 5? 5 each, I think. Oh. I'm plain, I'm timid, and I'm a slacker. Class has ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. Whoa. The Iwatodai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon. Where's Junpei's purple backpack? I just realized that. Whatever. Evening.
Oh, he's back.
Hello.
So, this is our new guest.
Hello, obvious not evil person.
Good evening.
Goodbye.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
I'll be honest, buddy. The calmer and like relaxed you sound, the more evil you become.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Yay.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello.
Monster.
Is there anything else?
Who else lives here? The other night I saw. Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
The other night I saw...
You saw... something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yes, I'm apparently always tired, considering all of these people keep telling me to go to bed.
Any other questions?
Oh, I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year.
I didn't realize that the main protagonist actually has kind of like a cowlick.
Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As
Oh
they
my
say,
God.
The early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
No. Nobody was laughing. I hope that was a good enough answer to your question.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
He voiced Shallot in Dragon Ball Legends, Yuri in Fire Emblem Heroes and Three Houses and Three Hopes, Sinnoh from Genshin Impact, Gaby Maru from Hell's Paradise, Jing Yuan from Honkai Star Rail and people in many anime like One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen and Horimiya.
Yep. Okay. So here they are, essentially hoping to find popcorn because they've been watching me every night like a bunch of pervs.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
We got simps.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
My God,
Yeah.
these people.
Okay, let's do it.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Is this guy a student?
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
No, it isn't. Now it is. Wow, that's actually really cool. They went from the Roman style clock to like they had like a bunch of digital
Velvet
stuff as
Mommy,
well. Holy
Velvet
man.
Mommy, Velvet Mommy.
We're almost there. Don't worry, Marco. We're gonna see Velvet Mommy soon. Although I don't see Elizabeth as a mommy, more like your crazy next door neighbor. Ew.
What's happening to me?
Yeah. Some days we just feel like turning into a mush of goo.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight.
He's
You could
becoming a
say
slime
it's
from
the
Dragon
hidden
Quest.
Hour.
He just ends up with a goofy smile on his face at the end of it.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Such an interesting word that I rarely ever hear unless magic is involved.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form.
Human.
He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Ooh.
Scary.
So scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Transmogrophies? They
Yes,
become
sir.
a part of the LGBT?
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Meanwhile, she just takes a handful of popcorn and shoves it in her gullet. Oh my goodness, we're here! Ah! There's the man.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yes, 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 yes.
My name is Igor.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Yes.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh wow, is that the same voice actor as the one from the Dancing All Night? I think maybe, because it sounded very similar. The original voice actor was more like, pleased to meet you.
Reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
I'll check for you.
Because I thought they got everyone into like a new voice actor.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Yeah, fine. If I get a girl pregnant, I won't force her to get an abortion. Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
I never realized just how giant Igor's eyebrows are. Velvet key.
Until we meet again.
Nine. Flip phone. Oh my god. This feels like I had a strange dream. Well, it's time to go to school. Oh, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. What an adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of a teacher can really spice up your dreams. I know what you mean. Don't sleep in class.
You think so?
Whoa, you think that studying is pretty seriously, huh? But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'd pretty much be screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means that we'll be stuck with nasty old Ekoda.
I don't think you're gonna be alive what I'm gonna say right now.
Moving on.
I might do. I am Mr. Ikoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through the truly great stories.
It's the original
Exciting,
Elizabeth
right?
Va.
Really? Huh. Honestly, it has been a long time, so...
Always has been.
Always has been. Wow. I mean, she's been around for a long time, so she's had a long time to do the voices, you know? And she's actually quite prominent in, like, the games, all Persona, or Shin Megami Tensei games, I think. As a voice actor. Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, they're so wrong. The students and the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. Feeling sleepy. Close my eyes for a few minutes.
She voiced a lot of people in cartoons too, like Ben 10.
Oh, wow. The question here is whether or not I should be going for knowledge or courage. Because knowledge actually does rank up. If it is the same as it was before, knowledge ranks up much slower because of how often you can get your knowledge up.
She was also in Nathan's favorite Fire
So-
Emblem game, which is Engage.
Oh my, really? Wonderful. Like I said, voice actors get around. But I think I'm gonna go do the normal thing I would normally do, which is stay awake and get knowledge, because In the original, closing your eyes would only be something you do if you're tired. And you want to not be tired, which is stupid because you'd want to be tired. Anyway, stay awake.
Good grief.
Hey, are you listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now, open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It is a very interesting book. You youngsters might even call it Da Bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. But first, to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
Yay! I got a little bit murder.
After school. Hello.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
So yeah, we are going through all of the days. So I'm guessing the stream's not going to actually be too heavy weapon focused, basically. Like, the combat isn't going to show up as much, I don't think, in this first stream.
Second of all, you're not Vegeta. And third of all, you want to be Vegeta but can't be Vegeta because I am Vegeta.
God damn it. This is Polonia Mall. Polonia Mall.
We end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever done it myself.
Wow.
This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining.
There's the hee-ho!
Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
You realize that they're scam cranes, basically. You only win after failing enough. And it's designed that way.
I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try. Just one more.
You know?
The Vegeta became another to my Pokedex, another to the voices in my head.
If you want, you can listen to Vegeta's AI voice singing music. Like, calmly telling you how that he loves you. It unironically exists online. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. I hang out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Yeah, no, this is still like a long opening. Evening.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please do not make this a regular occurrence. Go to bed. In any case, you look tired. Go to bed. Map and shortcuts. You can use the map to get around quickly. When it's displayed, you can go around town. Sure. I say, hey, hey, hey. It's so funky. I guess there was a dorm mother here who cooked and stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why it'd be nice to have a kitchen. It seems the waste not to use it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't know if I'd really be able to make good use of it, though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking. It feels kind of bad if no one ever used it. Why? You don't own this place.
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on hazy spring nights. Although tempting as it may be to spend a night as such gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed. Go to bed.
Walking out on the street, random ass influencer. What are you listening to? Me, girlfriend beats you with a frying pan ASMR.
It all exists and it's really weird.
Let's see what's on TV. Hi, I'm Trish, in today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable-looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camera woman. I hear that she got a camera from her mentor. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. Was that a reference to Yuki? Freaking Yukino from Persona 2?
I got that whole ASMR on my phone.
I remember that my brother tried to freak me out when he had this like ASMR of like getting a haircut, and it's like if you play it, it actually feels like someone's putting a bag over your head and like basically about to cut your ear off. Well, I guess I got to go to bed. Mod in my biz, mod in my biz, mod in my biz, mod in biz, mod in my biz. No, it's still locked. Whatever. Second floor again. Time to go to bed. Yeah. Got a camera from her mentor. I had a feeling. That TV basically is all a bunch of references to Persona 2 and 1 characters, I think. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here.
There's also ones from Tatsuya, Kitsuya,
Is he wearing
and
slippers?
Ikiki.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Just who was that old man from that dream I had last night? And what was the contract all about?
I'm not going to go under the covers this time.
Tick tock, tick tock. Wow.
How is he?
Transitions, man.
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform.
But you gonna watch me change?
Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Perverts!
It was your grandfather.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge.
Akihiko, we don't need to hear about your club activities.
Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now.
Oh, if you've come across a Myra or Maya,
Just letting you know in
whatever, the
advance.
dick chariot.
Does that mean he's
I'm
bringing
thinking
that
of
thing
writing
here?
a story about an angel.
Ooh.
Mr. Chairman.
Never stop yourself from creating, I'd say.
That's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
I'll look into it if you do.
It's Mara.
Mara, right. There's so many Maras and Mayas. I mean, yeah.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
No, it's just some random lamppost that got up when the sprouted legs and started hitting me in the arms.
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
I love those faces that they pull.
Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then
Oh,
escape out the back.
before you do, remember, give him a sword instead of a gun.
Akihiko wanted to ride Mara and it backfired, so Mara now wants to
You're
ride
the one who led it to
Akihiko.
us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
A loud noise woke me up. Should check out what's happening outside. Wait, you have a key?
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
All right.
Hurry! To the first floor. We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait. Take this just in case.
He wants Akihiko's Mara, if you know what I mean.
Short sword.
Okay, let's go.
I wonder if I've still got the ability to use whatever weapons I want. For example, if I wanted to, like, use a spear like Ken.
All right. We should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Wait, whoa, huh. Man, that's an interesting look to it.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy.
Man, that's such a nice animation.
The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What?
Ew.
Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door.
That's a back door.
Should we go upstairs for now?
I mean, I guess it's assumed that Mitsuru and the others are fighting in front of the dorm, right?
Ken?
But wouldn't that be the
Oh,
best
yeah,
place
I'm
to
just
go?
Ken. Anywhere else
I think
I'd be Ken.
Kojiro Senpai and the others are okay. Alright, let's go away upstairs. Good idea.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, you probably should. You're literally my only protection right now, so...
Sorry.
Sorry, I know this is a stun when you were sleeping, but I promise that I'll explain later. Yeah.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside.
God, these are so many euphemisms going on.
Moving.
Ugh.
Hurry.
Anyway.
Right. If we go out through here, then
We'll be on the roof and we'll be completely trapped in in a completely high location and we can't get away from. What a great idea!
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Anakin, I have the high ground.
No way.
Oh man, I love that, the sting of music there. So I've always loved that, even in the original. Oh. The monster of hands and swords. Does it have a body? Not really, it's just a spaghetti monster.
That attacked us. It's a shadow.
Man, so twitchy and scared. It's charging, Yukari! Just bitch slapped. Okay.
That could give so many handjobs, cool cat.
It really could. Well, I'm safe.
It's here.
Wait.
Wait, don't help them. Get the popcorn. We gotta watch this.
Go on.
Do it, pussy. Do it quickly.
Oh my god, he's smiling. That's not supposed to happen. Ugh.
From the sea of thy soul.
Go on. No balls?
I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Wait, hold on. I don't think I feel right. Wait a minute. This isn't supposed to be like this.
Just as we thought.
Oh god. Just pushes the head down like, there you go.
The deer ray kicked in.
Owie.
God, this sounds like a squeaky toy. So, we all had a bit of a crazy day today. You're not yourself, Orpheus, when you need to eat a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
What on earth was that?
Okay. That is what we call protagonist powers. Hmm.
Is it over?
Yeah, I guess.
No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Even though she's... Oh my god, it exists! Music!
Oh, shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Let's go for it. Oh man, that is a much more stronger slowdown. The lighting basically is what causes that. There we go. Oof. The monsters are gone. Time to go to sleep.
Are you okay?
You were supposed to go to bed.
Oh, come on.
That is not a bed.
Can you hear me?
I wanted it to be. It's going down now.
Oh, say something.
Let's go back to Room of Velvet.
In back, I need to listen. Lol.
It's so good to see you again.
Ego, you lied! You said that I was gonna come here voluntarily. I didn't come here voluntarily. Harumph.
You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting.
Is it really that interesting? I mean, he looks literally like me. And I've got this whole music thing going on, so it's not that surprising, you know?
That was the power of persona. The manifestation of your psyche.
Yeah. My psyche persona? I don't understand. Persona.
A persona is a facet of your
Finally, we
personality
have our
that
first name.
surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
He looks so cool, too. Too bad I'm not going to be using him for too long before I fuse him.
You can think of it as a mask that
The intro going close 2 hours WTF.
True. I mean, like, I'd say about, like, 20 minutes it was me just trying to get the graphics looking nice again.
Wonder which persona would be mine if I was a Persona Pro tag.
I wonder. I feel like we had this discussion before at some point, but I can't remember. Mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Don't be a dirty cheater, or your social links will break and I will have to slap you.
The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world.
Or a
I
trash
shouldn't
bag.
keep you here
I
any
ain't no
longer.
slime.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
I think my persona would probably be some sort of a knight.
LT
You know,
slime.
a medieval knight, but I'm not sure. My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me. I am in bed.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Nathan, Imperial Gray's bullying me poor
Where
son.
am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up.
What's wrong, Imperial Dries? Probably. I think if he had a persona,
My persona would be a pantsuman keg.
you know, fair point. But Suman, oh my god. No. Your persona would be the freaking Belthamon, the freaking demon who sits on a toilet. There you go. That's your one. Random Marco is probably going to be like Neko Nyan or something. That freaking cat lady.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Thank goodness you finally woke up.
This is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
And you must really love watching me sleep. You've been doing it ever since we first met.
Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful
Nekomata or
back
Nico
there.
Shikan.
He, her, maybe. Maybe Jack Frost would be good for you or something. I don't know. Trickster.
But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against.
I thought they were demons.
And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
It sounds like you're about to trauma dump on me, but I'm listening. I literally can't get up.
I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be
But if
honest,
it turns out to be like my
I already
PFP,
heard
it will
about
be a
your
fucking
past.
sniper cat from Afghanistan that caused 9/11.
Jesus.
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area.
You know what? I figured out. If I had a persona, it'd probably be like some sort of personification of Don Quixote. That'd probably be it.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, time he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
And I wonder who's to blame.
Why was
So I'm
Tenso a
hoping if
Fryad?
I stick around
Because
long
it was
enough,
in the
I'll
middle of
find out more
9/11.
about it.
My God.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you.
I thought you were going to school because you're you know, young, but okay.
Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still.
I literally put a gun up to my head, and you realize that I had no idea what would have happened. I was trying to take an out, you know.
Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for
My uncle was
listening.
supposed to work on
I've been wanting
9/11,
to
but he
share that
called in
story with
sick.
someone
Thank
for a
God they
long
found
time.
another hijacker in Time Lao.
Oh, God damn it, Marco. You can never stop, can you?
I'm gonna get going.
Once you get started, you can't stop. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna get going.
I'll let the others know you're okay.
I got a very angry cat in my chat room right now.
See you.
Evening.
You can't stop 9/11 jokes.
Welcome back.
When I saw it in the TV, I thought it was a movie.
Oh, Jesus. So, welcome back. I gotta say, I'm so relieved you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. You wanna get some rest? Go to bed. Kirijo Senpai said she'll be late today, so I guess she's still processing some paperwork for you. Try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? I didn't realize, like, every character at the start of this game is just Morgana. Go to bed. You're tired. Go to bed. I know you are. Go to bed. All of the tourist families had a wonderful spring. The attraction will remain in operation until May 5th, the very last day of the holidays next month. Tomorrow will be forecasted to have a great day of fun, so why not participate in some outdoor events? Up next is today's exchange rate. Well, can I check some stuff now? No!
Just got roasted by a fucking tuber. Skull.
I don't think there's going to be anything to look at here. I mean, I could quickly just check. Beats inside. Oh, man. Right, up one more just to see if I can kill his around here.
Rooks, because it's missing.
Oh, wait. One flaw. Oh, my goodness. I realized what you were saying there. I guess you're both into... Yeah. I guess you're both into it now. Can't stop, won't stop.
She called me a
Calling me a fucking criminal. I pulled the strings and getting people jobs for money. Getting people jobs for money? Huh. And this intro. I feel like we started at like the 9th or something. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyway, I got something to tell ya. Aren't you full of energy?
9/11 miles. It's a canon event.
Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? I was just being... Well, whatever.
my bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junpei. Anyway, just for always making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
King Kong were alive, he would protect the Tower Kappa.
Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Meowington is feeling any better? King Kong were alive, he would protect the tower.
Nah, Harambe would fucking counter the terrorists.
And I mean, if America was smart, they'd fly 2 towers into planes.
He just parries the plane.
Parries the plane. Parries the plane with the tower. Plays baseball with it.
Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today.
Oh, I wonder what about.
Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? Hold up, you're being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
Something serious, come on, we gotta be late if you keep standing here talking.
Not the tower anymore.
God damn it.
Can we call it a day?
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see what the big deal. They're just huge elephants. That wraps it up about the Stone Age. Ugh, I'm tired about these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Shingoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. It's what I'm paid to do, so we're here. It's not easy being an adult.
Man of culture.
Next is the Jomon period. When do the summer I get the day in the sun? It's a question at random. I'm calling it today. Mowington-kun. I'll be honest, I'm thinking of maybe off-stream restarting the game and changing the name. Just because, you know, I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit different. I won't do it yet. I'll do it off-stream or something and get back to where we end today. The places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays?
Huh.
Bonyan, Lords, Maidens, Hovels. I think the answer is hovels? That's what I guess. To be honest, I want to try and get everything in a single playthrough. I know I won't be able to, probably, because that would require me going through and following a walkthrough, which I kind of don't want to do. But I mean, I'm not going to just say answer questions incorrectly and get nothing from it.
Fun fact, in the original Deus Ex they predicted 9/11 because it took place in New York and you couldn't find the Twin Towers. Later you could find a file that says it was caused by terrorists, so Deus Ex predicted 9/11 low.
I've heard that. Deus Ex predicted a shit ton of stuff, actually, which was surreal. Jomon West. God damn it. Need an entire article about this one question. Training wheels, well, unless you know a lot about Japanese era, time to cheat and
One Piece predicted Fortnite Cool Cat.
Honestly, I had no idea. Probably the best to would have guessed hovels if the internet had been an option. And again, the answer wasn't very easy to find. It was a very, very specific question. Got it in the end, and yes, the answer is middens. Middens?
Pog.
That's correct.
Jesus. What a weird, like, specific question. The word is Scandinavian. Wow, really? Scandinavian. Huh. In origin, which means dunghill. Ugh, that didn't work. Still not interested at all. I want everything to the age of katanas. Everything is so dull. I answered correctly. This guy is such a fucking weeb. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Charm.
Still waiting for Epic Games to add Frankie to Fortnite. Till then, I won't play it.
I haven't even played Fortnite once, ironically. Ugh.
Wanna walk home together?
Ooh. Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried.
Interesting.
What if you pass out again on the way home?
This again doesn't happen in the original, but okay.
I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, same lol.
Oh well, never mind. We went straight here.
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Truthfully, it feels like they tried to expedite it a bit, but it also feels like they elongated a bit more as well. Because now, like, there's walk-around periods before just going straight to places.
Persona 3 porn lol.
What was that shiny thing on the bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Do we have collectibles?
Huh.
Yeah. Collectibles, I can't do it.
I mean, the characters are technically... I don't know if they're of age in this game, but they're of age in later games, so... You know if that matters. Hold on, let's go back down to the bottom floor just to see if anyone's down here. Skibba-dabba-doo, skabba-dibby-dabba-doo, skibba-dabba-dibby-dabba-doo, dabba-doo-doo, skabba-dabba-doo, skabba-doo-doo. I think it's a second of the 5th month.
We'll see action in 30 minutes.
Alright. I want to action see.
Liar.
Ah, there you are. I mean, it depends on how quick we get to Tartarus and Junpei. Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
You've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital.
You cannot
Please,
call me a
have
liar
seat.
if the thing I said hasn't happened yet, lol.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
You do have more men here.
Ass kid.
Okay, let me start
Okay.
off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I mean, I saw shadows and I shot myself in the head and I didn't die, so I believe anything at this point. But that's not an
That's
option.
A reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
Yes.
Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
The fact that I didn't seem to care about any of that probably should send some warning signs through your heads that I'm probably not a normal person. Nor do I have any kind of any rationale behind my actions. Yeah, I saw coffins. I saw blood puddles. I saw everything. I don't give a shit.
With so many things amiss.
Yes, I do
didn't it
be
feel
live
like
that
we'd
cat
stepped
girls
into a
will be
different
made
time?
one day.
Honestly, they will. Unironically. They will eventually make robots that are fuckable.
That's the dark
Fully,
hour.
like,
A time period hidden between one
full,
day
like,
and the
bodied robots as well. AI driven as well. That will happen eventually. 'Tis only human's nature. Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why
Wait,
are you always
I think
like
I have a
this?
video about
You
that.
just got
I'll
hurt
send
the
it to
other
you
day.
after stream.
Okay.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Yay.
Mizuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
I mean, does anyone question the fact that you don't have a persona, right? So why do you exist during the Dark Hour? Seems suspicious. No, never mind.
Shadow
We don't know
feeds
enough
on
yet.
the mind of its prey.
Oh.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes
Sees these
refer to
nuts.
those who suffer from this at
The
They're
Lost.
responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do we fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
Okay.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
I'm not glad that this isn't a quick meeting.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Power? Chainsaw Man? Honor a beautiful star, honor a beautiful star.
Join Seas to fight shadows. No!
I am thou. Thou art I.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Thou hast established a new bond.
Usually I skip through these, but okay.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
It looks so much more dramatic. Wow. Seas. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
You made it sound weird. Certain terms have been displayed before in messages, along with descriptions. You can be viewed by opening the menu and going to system and selecting dictionary. I do not want to look at the dictionary.
All here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
My God.
You know, Because it's the weekend? Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
They really are pushing the bad jokes harder in this version. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Hi, how have you been?
God damn, if I've had enough of people staring at me while I sleep.
And that's all she wrote.
And you are?
We've met before.
I'm from Persona 5. I was in the Velvet Room in that game and I never got out. Prison, you know.
Soon, the end will come.
Oh, thank God.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Wait, which God am I thanking again? I don't care. I don't care.
Really? Well, if you say so.
'Tis my character to
be
not
honest,
care.
I don't have much to tell you anyway. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you remember when we first met?
Yeah, I had a really hard time trying to put in a fake name.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
I didn't realize that it was legally binding, but okay. I mean, what if I
I'm always
don't?
watching you, even if you forget about me.
Oh, seriously.
Okay then. See you later.
Screw me for wanting privacy, I suppose.
Don't care is less funny than thank you to hearing the end of the world is near.
Thank you. I'm sleepy. It's like I slept like a nightmare.
Sonata-senpai's calling for us.
I want to go bed.
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, these things are heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
We've got the squad together.
What's up?
And the music.
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
I am a god.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions.
Man,
Now that our forces have increased,
it's time to go killing.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
Sweetness!
with this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
I missed the old
Key to understanding
the old line of that tartar sauce. Sounds like toothpaste. This place holds the key to understand the Dark Hour. We're just kind of winging it, but we're hoping that it does.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Yay! Chicka-brow, chicka-brow, chicka-romeo, chicka-brow-brow, chicka-brow, chicka-romeo, chicka-brow, chicka-brow, chicka-romeo, chicka-brow, chicka-brow, chicka-romeo. You ready to kick some ass? I was so glad I got invited to join. Plus, the dorms are pretty cozy. But you know the best part is? We're the only ones that can fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho. I don't really care. I mean, do I want to follow along with my, with the character trait of I don't care? I mean, I feel he has to be right. I don't really care. Come on, you can't be serious. We're basically superheroes fighting for justice. You're part of the team too, so you should get your head in the game. Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue of what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm pretty sure we'll find out. They did say that they'd explain everything. Not everything, because secrets are so much more fun.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Bye.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Cat fight. Only it's kind of one-sided.
School days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Okay. Straight over to the dorms. Don't need to go walking around, right? Oh, never mind. We're walking around.
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks.
Ugh.
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
It must be really horrifying to be a train driver and or train conductor, the person in front of the train and just coming across a dude who's or anyone on the tracks. That's just gonna be like the worst situation because you get to like get a first front seat to seeing someone get completely like broken apart by a train. Ugh. Ah, crap. Alrighty then, let's go.
Camera lies. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's Small Rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
We'd better hurry up to the dorm.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention.
It can't be comfortable sitting on those footstools, basically, is what we're sat on.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
Tartarus!
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence.
Yeah, we already know all of this.
I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
Cool.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
I love how we just skip by that fact.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see.
You know, I think it's... I think that the character portraits also have, like, a different lighting to them, depending on where we are, which is actually pretty cool.
It's almost midnight.
I think, anyway. It might just be my eyes playing me, but who knows. Tick-tock, one more minute.
Again back, where the action.
We're just about to hit it. There's a lot of piston stuff.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
It's also a thing that everyone complains about way more than they should.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
I don't want to say.
You don't know either?
I didn't say that.
No.
Okay, I did.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So, this is Tartarus. In any case, we decided to head into the tower.
Literally, we're almost there to the action. Almost.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Me!
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship?
Okay.
I'm in! Me!
Okay, they made him way more juvenile.
You're in charge.
Meowington.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
Strange door sitting in the corner of the lobby. Ignore me while I go into the magical nothing door. Oh, slow down for a moment. There you go.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry, I
Like I said, we
disagreed.
will see the action in 30 minutes, and that was 23 minutes ago. Cool cat.
Almost there. This time it has come for you to wield power.
Tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why
I'm not
you
stupid.
must be made aware of something before you go any further. You
Yeah.
must understand the nature of your power.
Cool. Nature power.
Magic.
It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time,
Holding infinite possibilities. You can hold multiple
when
personas.
you have defeated your enemies, there may
Yep.
be times when they are difficult to grasp. Your power will grow accordingly.
I'm just kind of moving through this quicker now.
Spare time next time.
But I see no action.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in
Yes, okay, thank you.
till we meet again.
Oh well. Not stream end yet though. No, stream hasn't ended yet. Although it might do eventually after the
Hey, are you
dark
alright?
hour today. I mean, it's been a lot of intro stuff, right? I wanted to get at least some combat in, but yeah, it's been quite a bit.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I do, don't I?
I opened this door and
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
I don't see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
And there we go.
Leader.
Oh my god, this is way bigger than before. Jesus Christ. The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel like you're ready to start, lead the way. Utilizing the menu. Thank you. Thank you. Save by pressing start. Okay, so now I can look at my status stuff. I don't see a tired icon. Oh my god, these pictures. But leader, party. Peer slash. Oh my god, we got the 3D versions.
I gotta go
wow.
To sleep. Why?
Well, I'm probably not gonna be streaming for too much longer. So take care, Marco. Man, look at all of these boys. I'll take it that exclamation point means weak. God, I've been playing like Persona 1 and 2, getting back to Persona 3 with all of it being much more concise. Man, look at that. Look at all of this. These UIs look so great. Third year, Gekkokan High, D Class D, a member of fencing team, also a student member council. Member of the boxing team, undefeated for 16 matches, has outstanding grades and is very popular with girls. Second year, Yukari Takaba. Ugh. Class F, a member of the archery team. Junpei Yori, Class F, not member of any club. This group has gotten together to fight the Dark Hour.
I will guard the chat here, Marco.
All right. That's just so much. Alrighty then. That was a lot to look at, but let's go talk to some people. So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge.
This is where I keep my navigation equipment. Sorry, but do you mind not touching that? Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll do just fine.
Hey.
Remember, Takaba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure to back them up. You're welcome. Oh my god, this thing looks much bigger in this game. My god. Alright, let's go. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Okay, so I remember that they said that they enhanced Tartarus to be less of a hallway simulator and be a little more unique and interesting.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Being that it's basically the biggest and main dungeon of the game. Kind of like, Mementos from Persona 5. Although, yeah, actually it's kind of exactly like that. But Persona 5 had, like, personalized dungeons, right? This game has that too, but they're not as big or as memorable.
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
The hell did we get in from? That place is filled with gears. What?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my Persona's ability. The
One
structure
of.
Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Calm down, you cat. Cat fighting every second you can.
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Oh my goodness. Motion blur. You know, I might have to turn off motion blur of all things, because motion blur is one of the more like draining of power than anything else, graphical wise.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Shadow up ahead.
Hello.
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Look at these little. It's a little cute little slime. Man. Whew.
All right. Let's start by going over how to attack Shadow when faced with an enemy.
You can fight them. You can also use your personas.
Persona's work will be crucial.
Okay, you can use to attack or skill on an enemy. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack. Ugh.
Oh, it's Marco Kappa.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh. Damn. Level up for Orpheus. And me.
How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
She didn't really do anything, but okay.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Let's see. One moment while I just check. Display settings, maybe? VSync, borderless screen. It doesn't seem like motion blur is available to turn off, which is kind of sad. Meh. I guess we'll just have to make do. Or again, might switch over to Steam Deck at some point. Ooh. It is a much more interesting layout.
Get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
Jesus Christ, that claymore is way bigger than I thought it would be for Junpei.
More Marcos.
Most enemies have an element. Not only that, knocking down an enemy
Yep.
creates an
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Marco's not here to defend himself anymore. You need to be careful with what you're saying. Man.
You're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba.
Huh.
You give it a try as well.
Okay. Yeah. You knock them down by hitting their weakness and get an extra attack.
It's escalated quickly.
Pretty much.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
And then I can Orpheus it again. Bam! Da 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 da, baby, baby. Oh, da 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 da. Everyone leveled up.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Okay, hold on. It's my... I look into the configurations once, and then suddenly it's all gone back down to crap. I guess not. I don't know. It just went all blurry again. I don't know. I can't save from in here, so let's continue on. I wonder how far we can get without losing contact with Kichiro senpai.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Wow, it's just not suitcases on the ground?
Boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Yep. Different types of Chester chests. Different contents inside. You can especially keep your eye out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests. Bam! Life stones.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Use it from the screen. You can also use skills dia. You can also prioritize Chungi's HP so he doesn't have to faint while exploring.
Hey.
It's getting really our school? No. It's like, no joke. But it's kind of funny if we were actually inside our classroom right now, huh? Revival bid. There we go.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you
Press X to swing. Yeah. And if you attack them when they can't see you, you get a advantage attack. Man.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go. I'll keep track of tactic if you ever forget an enemy's affinity.
Yep. Man, we're using the Persona Q music for the hit down all enemies. I think this is Persona Q.
Now knock down the other one.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that it naturally.
Yeah, so we gotta go.
That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Yeah. All-out attack. If you knock down all enemies, you can do an all-out attack, which is pretty much guaranteed high damage. Typically. Let's go. Oh, man. It's laggy, but that's what happens when you have tons of stuff on the screen at once. Hey, after battles, one shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, many different cards will form, with possibilities within your soul may appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has an effect. Persona, acquire a new card. Wand, increase experience. Cup, increase battle support. Activates battle support effects. Obtain skill cards from sword. And obtain money from coin. Oh, so we don't get weapons from swords anymore. And cup doesn't heal as much? I mean, if it does something actually useful, that'd be interesting. Okay. One more is you can get in battle, the higher chance shuffle time will occur. If you end the battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. Nice. Whew. Done and dusted. I guess we got the same Persona 5 style of an end screen thing going on. Okay. I got Dia on Orpheus? I'm pretty sure that's not usually what happens, but okay.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned.
Let's continue. These open on their own? Sheesh, that scared the crap out of me. Cool. Medicine. Oh god, auto recover? That's the map. Okay. These like blocks are going to like consistently confuse me. Just, like, is that a door?
I detect another. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
God, the way it looks around, it's like, oh. There we go.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Yeah. Okay, I thought something like broke there for a moment. Yeah. So I can change personas whenever I want, which is something it wants me to do. There it is. Boom. Lapras.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
What to do? Persona.
Bam. All out attack. And ooh, we can choose which one we want. Out of all of them, single shot. I mean, skill cards would be pretty cool. I have a feeling I can sell skill cards as well if I desire it. Restores 50% of your maximum HP. Jesus. XP isn't as important at the moment, I don't think. As money is. Mask of Cruelty.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
Just move on from that as well. There's a device nearby that'll teleport you back. Yes, yes, yes. One-way teleporters. You can use them to get back. You cannot return the same employee that they were used. Hey. That's a special looking chest right there.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
This is new.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
You know, I'm not used to seeing Mitsuru's other eye, I don't think. Typically, it's usually always hidden, but okay. Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder.
Do I have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will always vary from chest to chest, and you'll want to collect as many as you can. Number of Twilight fragments you have is 1? Sure. My. Snuff souls.
Not bad.
Ah, I thought that's what it was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices out throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. Cool. We got another currency, basically. There's like 2 ways to go here. Oh, there's the exit, so we gotta go the other way first. I mean, come on. Oh, there's the way up.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takiba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
Yeah, okay. Jolly G Willikers, I get it. You want me to go up the goddamn the teleporter.
So I think graphics actually get degraded when the game requires more power, basically. If it slows down, it turns down the graphics for me, basically.
Now Now use it to return to the entrance.
Head back. Alrighty then.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
I'm exhausted. I don't know about this. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining our powers, the I was able to stand against shadows, sense a strong bond with them. Even though there's some vague dislike you have for each other. But okay. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. Decide to go back and return to my room and go to bed. I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day, okay? Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll help you out too, just as soon as this damn injury is healed.
All right.
No, and you'll be selecting the party members to join you on exploring Tartarus. I'll explain some details some time later. Très bien. You did very well. Now let's head back to your dorm. Okay. Just to check, do we actually have the tired status? No? I don't see it anywhere. I really do love the art, though. Doesn't seem to be working, though. Might as well go through the, oh. Doesn't seem like Yukari or the others can see it. Never mind. Okay, let's go back.
Have a good night and going.
I'm gonna be finishing soon anyway. Take care, Imperial Dra. Excellent work. I have high hopes for you, for our future expeditions. The Dark Hour will be ending soon. After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. This will be the start of a new day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by the next exhibition. Treasure that you've already found will be rediscovered as well. So returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Let's call it quits. Alright, rest up. You've come prepared for the next expedition. Fucking Christ, these words.
Yo.
Seriously though, have I gotta like turn off the game every time the game like snuffs like this? I don't know. Hey, you're from 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning. Yeah, you too. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takaba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess that doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Ah, crap. It's almost time to go to the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment.
Yeah.
That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
My conviction is hoping this won't be a 20-long stream marathon of playing this game.
My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, time for class.
Today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open the textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I went over it in the last class. I've also got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud suspended over tall, snowy mountain peak. Feeling sleepy. Close your eyes. Stay awake.
What even?
Hey, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself napping when I pour my heart out into this reading. If you're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight, I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time.
I really don't think a teacher can do that, but okay. I'm forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. I got smarter at figuring out how to not get in trouble. I wish there was an actual progression bar or something, instead of just guesswork of how far in you're before you get a promotion.
Yo,
want to head back?
Oh. On the way back? Might want to stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
And...
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that.
Women typically do love very masculine, but also possibly gay men.
I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. Who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Dude, god damn it. You have to refer to it harem manga.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We love to join your little, group here.
What about the fate of the world? What about our shopping? What about the fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
Yepperoonies.
Police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
It is interesting to see new poses for them. Having like different base poses. It's kind of like how Persona 5 originally had all the characters just have very strict poses and barely any like change in standing.
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway.
They look like nameless NPCs to me. Okay, let's go. I'll get the weapon stuff and then I'll probably be done by the time. Well, I just headed there myself anyway. You know, the place, right? Let's go.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure.
You know, every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve. There's one here too, you know, like the sculptures in the art room and the move by themselves. It sounded cooler in my mind. Fawning over, the fawning student continues to sigh. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Maybe it's in my imagination. Oh, we've got our first instance of them. Anyway, let's go to the mall and get rid of Junpei by going through the shop tutorial. So many tutorials, dude. Yeah, I see it. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young. You have got no excuse to be together, not to be together with some girl. Are you here for the arcade? You want to know about the games? I can tell you all about them. Sure. Today you can play either House of Deceased or Wheel Racer Race Wheeler oh, whatever. House of the Deceased is pretty scary. You'd increase your courage if you if you can stand it. Real Wheel Racer requires nimble fingers work, so it'll increase your agility. That's about covers it. If I recall, the first time I remember when I did a walkthrough playthrough of Persona Fez, courage is the thing that I want to increase the most, I think, first, in order to start Fuka's social link as soon as she becomes available, basically. At least that's what I remember. Because charm and knowledge are much easier to get up in other ways. Granted, sleeping in class is now an option.
Hello, young man. Say, have you ever heard of anything mysterious cases of ordinary people, healthy people changing overnight?
I have.
Oh, I guess I should be surprised. It's all over TV. Oh my, did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, it's just wait for the sale. Isn't it Saturday? The sale day of a Corgi Pharmacy?
Whatever. Let's go. This is the place Sonata-san was talking about, right? Want to go in? Let's go. Hey, there he is. Inside, wow.
Thank you, Kurosawa.
Oh man, the music.
Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Pretty much the exact same portrait. Maybe looks a little further downward, but that's it.
Let's keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Money.
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Yeah.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more.
So what you're saying is that everyone is an idiot because none of them can figure out something weird's going on.
Well, I suppose that's just how it is.
All right.
See what you need. You can buy stuff for the party. You can sell equipment that you aren't using if you need a little extra cash. No telling what dangers you'll come across. Weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories.
What do you got?
Well, I can sell the mask security.
It's a deal.
Cruelty, rather.
I got some
I
stuff
can
you
buy
might
myself
find useful.
new
So feel free to
items.
What are you looking for?
However, imitation katana, practice bow.
What are you looking for?
What is the difference here? So it is actually quite a good upgrade. Thing is, though, I don't want to actually spend any money, really. That's the thing.
As long as you need.
Plus 10 SP. It's not great, actually.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
We got the... Oh my god. Male and female specific clothes again. Huh. Paired again. 8. Yeah, no, all of this would be high upgrade stuff. But again, it's not necessary for now. I mean, I guess I could also try and sell some other things. Life stones, for example. You never felt like
All done here?
Yep.
All done here? Come back soon.
I'm not spending anything because I remember specifically at night I want to spend most of my time going to the arcade or you know, karaoke.
What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world.
Yeah.
Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
How about stocking up?
Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where.
That sounded
There's a ton of
weird.
shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
And there we go. Can realize happening in your moonlight. Starting today, you're free to do whatever you want after school, however you wish. Use various activities to raise your academics, charm, or courage. However, a number of activities you can engage in is in a day is limited. Think carefully how you want to spend your day and plan ahead. Network functionality. You can see what other people have done. For example, I can see that many people here did daily life instead of anything else. Okay. Made use of karaoke, studied in the library, played arcade, gave money as an offering. I'm guessing the blue ones are probably the most done ones. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna quickly do what I think I did. I'm gonna check out the shrine just to see, if they've have they updated it, kept the updated version where you can make offerings, but that's time wasted, and you don't have any more time spent. Hello there, my, you look quite pleasant young'un. What do you
doing at the shrine, though? You don't look like a prayerful type. Me, well, I've come to a long way to pray to a god. He is a strong one. The offering box was written fortunes, both great and blessing. There. Banari by the red gates. Whew. Crazy things will happen when you pray to him. Okay, okay. Leaving money and offering will praise your academics. The amount you choose to donate will yield different results. Those who are generous time will pass if you make an offering. Check what can be done here. Okay. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Twilight fragment. May find them in unexpected places. Okay, now I need to go, like, running around checking everywhere for Twilight fragments. Goodness. So miserable! Oh, I'm gonna be going to the mall again to, you know, to play the arcade to get courage, since the arcade games give you actually like a buff of quite a bit amount of the stat instead of just the small amount that you get from everyday stuff. As you can see, I'm a salaryman. I'm not skipping work. Cool. My friend is a cat. He's so cute. I want one too, but my mama hates animals. When you have your camera lights, vibing in your moonlight, bringing forth and still lies you, bringing the heart so sweet inside. If you hold me tight. Twilight fragment. Parasocial. You need to log off. Okay, let's go to the other area here. Bam, bam. Okay, we don't need to talk to everyone. I'm just looking for the Twilight fragments right now. There seems to be like one in every area. And I feel like it is necessary to at least like get a nice collection of them. You know. Bop, bop, bop. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, it can melt over me. Oh. I don't even know what that is. Doesn't seem like there's a Twilight fragment up here. Let's go over here. Hey. Yeah, school's so boring. It's the truth, man. Okay, over in down here. If you leave me again. Meow. Whatever. Twilight fragment. Give me. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'm back to school. Let's go up to the rooftop, maybe? No, there's no fast travel, sadly. But school gates first. This is like obnoxious side stuff, really, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want Twilight fragments. I want to make sure my dungeoning days doesn't get stopped by having no Twilight fragments to open a chest that might have such goody goodness inside. Even though technically, let's be honest, if the chests are anything like Persona 5's chests, they become exceedingly uninteresting and unnecessary later on. This way first. I see it. I see it. Yeah. Shut up, everyone. Secret. I just wonder how many times these are gonna like respawn or something.
God, there's so many people. Anyway, I can actually fast travel. Forgot about that. Second floor hallway. Corridor, school dates. God, I don't even know if that's like an actual thing in Japanese schools. Just random sinks along the hallways for everyone to just wash their hands whatever they want. It probably is. Just like the norm. Let's go into the classroom just to find if there's anything else here. Secrets? No, doesn't appear. Well, whatever. Alrighty. Final place is the rooftop. Ugh. There you are. Twilight fragment obtained. That is a healthy amount of Twilight fragments. 10 of them, in fact. That feels good. Alrighty then. Let's go to town map and escape back to Polonia Mall. I mean, there might be a Twilight fragment outside the dorm room, but come on. Spending so long. Okay, let's save. And crane game. No, not the crane game, the arcade. Yes, yes, yes. I want to play the horror game, House of the Deceased. It's quite expensive, but that's because it raises quite heavily your courage. You managed to calmly defeat many enemies. Hey! Courage. Over me. 'Cause I thought anymore when I had a candlelight, laughing in your moonlight.
Welcome back.
The thing is, like, the nighttime social links are actually like very much available all the time, you know. So that's why nighttime is something you want to constantly use for stat increases. I'm fairly certain that's the case if it's the same as before. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding the exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to handle the team lead the team in combat. If you know what might happen, be sure to be prepared. You might find yourself in difficult situations, so explore Tartarus. Let me know. I'll gather everyone here. Going to Tartarus. I'm sure you can go there by talking to your allies or by checking this bulletin board in the school lounge. Because the Tartarus is unavailable until the dark hour. Time will pass if you would decide to make a journey. Give yourself ample time to prepare beforehand.
Oh, right.
Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you want. Well, that's all it is for now. Keep up the good work. Yep. So that work says again. Honestly, I think I'm gonna save here then. I'm gonna make this the moment where we end it. So, that is it for today then. Yes. Persona 3 Reload. It's definitely an interesting remake. It definitely looks grandiose, and surprisingly well put together. You know? And I'm still very curious to see where it goes. I'm interested. Funnily enough, the Caesar bands don't look like they do in this area, so I don't know if they like upgrade themselves or what, or change over time. I'm definitely invested. I want to see where the story goes. Of course, it's a slow opening. Of course, it's not going to change that. They did try to change it a bit so you like can run around and talk and look at things instead of just having Junpei walk through everything with you and just having constant text boxes. And I got a little bit of the combat. Again, I'm wondering whether or not I should try and play it on my Steam Deck instead of the actual, you know, instead of my computer, just so it can like run as fast as possible. I think that's possibly what I'm gonna do because the graphics went down. Either because I went into the graphics settings again and something messed up, even though it shouldn't have, or if the game just turned down graphics because the game was having a bit of a tantrum. Because it's set as high for now. Anyway, all I can say is that I'm ready to continue this at some point. I'm probably going to replay this and just change the name to NightlyKnight or something, because mounting is a bit awkward to constantly read. And it also feels a bit disingenuous, you know. I want to be a bit more mature when the game continues into some deep stuff, you know. In any case, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all next time. Farewell.